Hi everybody, welcome back to Puggo News Around the World here. And today we're going to be taking a look at two Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Trooper from 1988. So, let's get to it. So as you guys can see in front of me, we have two Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Trooper from 1988. So we got two of them, as you guys can see in front of me. And here's a closer look at them. This one is like 90 to 95% complete, so it's almost 100% complete. And it actually in the picture, even though it showed that turtle, it only came with the parachute that you guys can see behind me, and it came with this, but you can also add your figure to it, and I'll explain more about that here in a second. So I added this raft here, as you guys can see with it. And over here we have a custom one, so that's a custom parachute that I took off of a Winco parachute toy. I took it off of that and used it for this one. This one is like 80% complete. This one, it's missing the piece that goes over the helmet that, you know, comes down, and it's missing the flag, and it's missing the parachute. And if you guys are also wondering, that Donatello figure, as you guys can see in front of you, is from Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Don's Pizza Powered Parachute from 1991. So this one actually came before they made this one. So let's take a closer look up at the 1988 one, which is this one. So let's take a closer look up at it. So this is what the front of it looks like here, as you guys can see. So this is what this side looks like here, as you guys can see. So this is what the back side looks like here, as you guys can see. And there's that side there, as you guys can see. So let's flip it around to the front side again. And I'll show you guys what it looks like before we actually put the parachute on it. But as you guys can see, there's stickers on it here, as you guys can see. And this side is pretty much the same. So I'll show you guys what it can do. So first things first, it can do this. Hopefully you guys can see it, but it says 1988 Mirage Studios Playmates Toys. There, as you guys can see. And this is where we're gonna put the raft figure on, where his shell's gonna be like right here, and he's gonna be holding on to these two. You guys can see that there's the flag that I personally made, and I did the same thing with the back side there, as you guys can see. And I really like how I made it, because you can move it back and forth. And the helmet here, as you guys can see, can move back and forth. And as you guys can see in the back here, those little things that are like that's where you'd put the string in from the parachute to connect to. So this is an official licensed 1988 Playmates. Here, as you guys can see, the parachute here, as you guys can see, that it came with, and it's in really nice condition. The only thing that I had to do was you guys can see over there in this corner, it has a whole bunch of tape on it that actually had a rip, so I had to repair it. And as you guys can see, if the camera is even focusing on this, but the fabric right here, the strings, are the original from 1988, except for this one, because this one didn't have one. It looks like it came off of it, so I measured it and added this one to it. Here, as you guys can see. And I really do like that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo on the parachute. I got this original 1988 hardhead wrap here, as you guys can see. And I took this belt off of the soft head wrap and added it to this one, because I tried to make it identical to the Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Trooper from 1988. I try to make it really identical to that one. So Team Extreme JARU. This is a special edition stunt reptile Donatello figure from 1991. As you guys can see, he is a little bit yellowed, but the color on him is perfect. So let me get the parachutes hooked onto them, and I will meet you guys back here outside, and we'll see how good they work when you throw up in the air, and how, you know, fast they come down, and like, you know, like in real life. And then we're gonna do also a second one of slow motion, so you guys can see it better. So let's get to it. So as you guys can see right here, it is ready to go. So as you guys can see right here, this is what it's supposed to look like when going to throw it. So now let's toss this up in there and see how it works. So you ready, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. So as you guys can see right here, here is the second parachute that we're going to be trying. As you guys can see right here, is what it looks like. And now let's try throwing it up in the air. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video on our look at 2 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Trooper from 1988, and using one of the figures, which is original 1988 hardhead raft, for the first one, and for the custom one, which was from the Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dawn's Pizza Powered Parachute from 1991, and the figure we're using from that one, which was a special edition Stunt Reptile Donatello figure from 1991. So, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have a turtle fantastic day. And I'll see you guys next time on Pogo News Around the World. Bye.